Just remodeled the trailer. Now I'm gonna redo the garage. Stay tuned.
So it is raining, which means I cannot do any firewood. So I'm going to tackle some of the projects at home. Going to start working on the garage today, getting everything organized. We haven't had a chance to since we moved in, but gotta get all these storage bins out. In our last house, we had them in the garage, but our garage was probably 4 times the size of this one. So everything's gonna be going upstairs in the attic. Got my Husky cabinets I'm gonna be putting probably over there. Gonna be taking down all of the pegboard and rearranging them. I haven't got any of my tools here yet. They're still at my parents' house, but gonna bring my tools up, organize them, and putting another set of Husky cabinets in, Husky tool chest, and of course I gotta put my fishing rods somewhere. So they'll probably go on the wall there. But stay tuned. All right, this is my attic. So this is where all the boxes are gonna be going. There's plenty of space up here. And eventually I'm gonna be turning this into my man cave. I'll bring you along with that. Just got stuff from when we first moved in. We've only been here about 3 months now, but it's just time to get everything organized. And with all this rain, why not today? Well, my plan is to just throw everything up here for right now, and then eventually I'm going to box this off here, and then bring it here, and then I'll have everything sealed off. Put me mini split up here, of course, TV, projector, couch, love seat, recliner, the full works. And then I'll eventually have to do something with this, block this off somehow. As you can see, going up the stairs. That's how it's kind of, so I don't know, I'll go something across there just so all this is enclosed and it'll stay either cold when I want it or hot when I need it. So I finally got one side finished. I'm about to vacuum all the caps that were behind the pegboards. I still got to get this one off, but gonna vacuum and then set up the Husky cabinets on this side. Other side, not so much, but I'll try to get finished with that today too. So my garage has this weird little trim piece on it, and it's gonna keep me from being flush up against the wall. So I'm gonna cut it from that line all the way to over here so everything can sit flush. Because if I don't, these holes won't line up correctly because the cabinet will sit too far back like that and it won't line up how it needs to. So I'm gonna have to cut it so everything will sit flush.
If you want a deeper look into the Husky cabinets, subscribe to the page. I'll be posting the in-depth video of everything I did with these.
Got the wall done with my fishing rods. I try to put them up by length, but I've got, let's see, my Stratus, the Lewis. I think the Lewis is I think they're both 7.2, the Stratus and the Lewis. Then I've got an old Johnny Morris that I just threw a random spin bait on, or spin cast, sorry. Then I have a super old reel. I don't even know what this is, but it's been here with my dad forever, so I decided to keep it. Then I have the Black Mask, Albert Garcia, and then I have another. This is actually a Firestone. See that Firestone? But older man gave that to me, so couldn't get rid of that either. And then of course I just hang some of my baits here, but nothing special. Everything's pretty much in my tackle box or on my boat. But anything extra I have, I just throw in there. Then got the cabinets somewhat filled up. I just threw everything in here to get off the floor. Tomorrow's Christmas, so about to bring in my son's goat cart that Santa Claus brought him. So just getting everything clean and almost done. And now I'm about to work on my board for my power tools. So now I'm about to cut this out, stick these in. I've already got the bracket that's gonna go on the wall in between there. I've got it outside, it's painting. Well, I painted it, it's just drying now, but about to do this and get ready for Christmas. So I'm making a foam board to hold my rigid tools, all my power tools right there. It's gonna go up in between the cabinets at the top, and then my rolling tool chest will be down below. So it'll be easy to get to. But I'm about to start working on it now. I'm just gonna build a frame. I was gonna use that board there, but I've got a ton of pegboard left, so I'm gonna use this for the back. And then I've got 2x4s that I'm gonna use for the sides. And then that board there that I actually took off the wall, I'm gonna use for the tops and the sides, or the two top sides and the bottom side. Uh, I think it'll look good.
Alright, for this it's real easy. Just put your tools down, trace around it, and then take an X-Acto knife and cut out everything that you can. Be careful not to go too deep through the foam.
right, so it's Christmas morning. I got everything finished last night as far as what I'm doing so far, but cabinets are in. They look good. I finished my tool board as far as what I had. I'm gonna go back and fill in some of this with more black, but really do like it. Of course, got my Auburn poster up there, War Eagle. But looking pretty good. Going to my parents' house today, of course, for Christmas, but also to get the rest of my tools. I've got 3 more fishing rods that I've gotta do. So I'll just move my extra bait down to the bottom. But all this stuff will get moved once I get everything out. Got our son a goat cart for Christmas. So that's why I got the snow and everything in here. But looks a lot better than it did. Got everything hung up over here. That's just temporary, just to get it kind of out of the way, but looks good. Well, yeah, I decided to hang the bikes, but much better. Now I gotta blow all this fake snow up. I did fake tracks for him too with paint. I used his other cart, but it looks great. All right, see you next time when I get the cabinet to go in there and I get all my tools in.